Oh.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Hey, Grayson.
It's clear.
Welcome, buddy. Hey, Coles, Rich, good to see you. Welcome, everyone. Hope you're doing well.
Fastest lap.
Long time no see.
123.8.
I'm good, I'm very good. Yeah. Been busy. Been busy putting new equipment and sorting out new equipment on the sim rig. Doing stuff with work and prepping for baby and stuff, so yeah, been busy. But looking forward to finally putting this brand new equipment, this VRS equipment, into proper use. So nothing like jumping in at the deep end. This is my second race. This will be my second race. I did a Super Formula race the other night, but I tried to record and yeah, didn't go too well. But as a VRS with the F1, yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good, Rich. Yeah, I've upped my strength, force feedback up to 70. So yeah, as I said, like in the first opinions video or first impressions, like I've got on really well with the pedals already.
New fastest lap for Saal, 123.3.
And the wheelbase just helps, so. Hey Vitrix!
Sector 1 is
yeah, good thus far. Good thus far. We're enjoying it.
That's a new fastest lap for
first F1 race, and actually only our second race with this equipment, so nothing like jumping in at the deep end, shall we say, at the Hungaroring as well. Hey Dan, I've got it set at, hang on, 7.2. So I always have the F1 lighter than what I do the Super Formula and the Super Formula lights. I feel like with the F1 car you can have it too heavy just because it's a bigger car. Good pedals is the must. Yeah, exactly. So we've got the pedal cam on.
B13.
It's nice to have it on, I think. That may change to a wheel cam later on, depending on how I feel. So bit cock uppy there. Medium tyres. Hey Georgian.
New fastest lap for
CRP pedals. How much are the CRP pedals?
the leader has just done a.
Is that Moses base entry pedals? R16, put the base 100%, then I'll try your way. Yeah, I mean, I looked at it again earlier on, Dan. Someone else made the same comment. I don't know if it was yourself. And yeah, I mean, this seems to work. I must admit, I haven't tried the whole 100% thing and then drop it down in-game. Even VRS don't suggest that. I had another look to see what they suggested. So yeah, they've got a couple of different options, and that's not either of them really. So will I do FP1? I won't be doing FP1 tomorrow, no, because I'll be working, Georgian. I will be doing FP2 though. FP1's always in the middle of my working day, unfortunately. So yeah, this isn't full time yet. They're 450. What, the CRP pedals? Oh, go for the VRS pedals for just a bit more. You're better off getting the VRS pedals, I would say. Love the Moser bass and wheels.
Fastest lap for...
Yeah, they've got a good ecosystem going on.
0.8.
I haven't tried anything higher than the R5, so... Hey, Taco. Good to see you, buddy. They move side to side, really. Yeah, I think pedals is really kind of a unique thing. I think if you look at the best pedals on the market, they're kind of like the specialists who either just deal with pedals, like Huiskenwilds or what are the active pedals? Or they're like sim racing specialists. VRS, of course, as well. So, nothing to most. I've got the R12 and 2 wheels, but I want a different direction for the pedals. CRP are overpriced, unless you really can't afford an extra USB port. Yeah. I mean, I just think that, yeah, I just think you should go for a set of pedals that are kind of separate rather than within the ecosystem. I don't think any of them are really...
It takes it, it's clear.
The ones within the ecosystem aren't really that good, like the Fanatec V3s as well. Like, after using these, I realise how not poor the Fanatec V3s are, but especially when you look at price now, the price of the Fanatecs for an extra couple of £100, I think it is, or euros.
Left side.
You're better off.
Hold your line. Clear left.
You're better off going for VRS or something similar, because you'll get much more performance out of them, in my opinion. Hey, Jason. Good to hear, man. Yeah, I'm loving them at the moment, man. Yeah, we'll see how we get on in this race, but yeah, really do like them. Right, so we haven't got long until we go into our session. It should be coming up any second now. So... 100% at the Hungaroring. We hope. We hope, anyway. There we go. Bosh. Not a massive jump from the SRPs. Yeah, and the SRPs were not good for me, in my opinion. But yeah, here we go. Here we go. Let's hope it lasts. Hey guys, let's hope it lasts. Oh, I reduced the bit rate, didn't I? Shame. Hopefully it's all okay though. Unfortunately not Affen, no. No, the weekly races have had their day. No one's really interested in doing the fixed races anymore in this W13 car, which is a shame. But if there's a new F1 car added, they'd definitely be more popular. So, oh, did you see? Yeah, they I wasn't too bad, to be fair. Just obviously down into turn 1 is always a bit tricky in that. So I realised I didn't bind I didn't have push to pass bound on my wheel either, so I was trying to maximise the slipstream as much as possible out of that last corner. So your goal is no death. Where are you, Lucas? Oh, there you are. 18th, so we've got Tobias in here, Anthony Cat, Paul, Reagan, George, Ed, Tobias, again, Lyle, Dan, Mr. Plumley. So, yeah, we'll see how this gets on. ERS setting, we don't have that in fixed, so I don't have to worry about it. Don't have to worry about it. It's set to balanced, so don't have to worry. W12 is a much better car to drive, yeah. It's a lot more planted, that's for sure. doing endurance F1. Let's have a look. Weather conditions. 47-degree track temperature. Oh my god. Ridiculously hot. What is that track temp, man? Oh. Track temp is ridic. You can't change your ARBs in car unless... Oh, interesting. That's like push to pass, though. You can only apply push to pass if you... Or DRS if you've got it bound to your wheel or keyboard. Obviously, really weird if you have it bound to a keyboard. But you know what I mean? You can't activate it through the black box. So... I know it's a bit wet there at the moment, isn't it? It is a bit wet. We'll see what the weather plays like this weekend. But yeah, Hungaroring's looking pretty wet. And just manually disconnected. Interesting. How's that? All right, here we go. Come on, down a few.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Okay, Scott. We've got.
I haven't mapped every button, no. But there's a few maps. Evening, Ace. Thank you, buddy. Oh, a few people dropping due to packet loss. Wonder why that is. Mine's okay. This corner I need to be careful of. So, second, do another outlap. Just a little bit of it. Just a little bit.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 42 Celsius.
Cheers, Jan. Here we go.
P2. just done 119.8. 2 litres
That's
left.
slow.
That's pole.
That was slow. That wasn't good enough, really. That'll be beaten. Big few wobbles and wiggles in there. Lost a lot of time in the first corner as well. I tried carrying it through third and I should have stuck it down into second. Bit too hot in temperature. I expect Ant to improve. I expect Tobias to improve. Ed as well. Yeah, track temp up there. Yeah, it's 40. Well, it's dropping quite considerably now because there's cloud cover. Yeah, down with a 19.3. I did an 18.6 earlier. So the track is, this track's quite green compared to obviously the practice session I was in. Yeah, that's more of what I should have done. Closer to Tobias there at 18.7, so. I'm not as quick as Tobias, but I think I could have got down to 19 flat. I think, for definite, so. Do anyone designs liveries for me, Ace? I use TAM livery for my Super Formula Lights and my Super Formula livery. But the F1 car, you can't actually put any livery on. The only thing you can change is the colour. There's a couple of different schemes, but you're limited to what's available in iRacing. So primarily, you're still got the Mercedes livery on there. Just different kind of colour schemes. That's all you're allowed to do, so. Okay, I think that's everyone's set of time, apart from Lucas and Dory there. Oh, Lucas, 6 incidents, buddy. He was on the medium tyre as well. No, we're not using Race Labs anymore. We're using, pardon me, iOverlay. The reason we're using iOverlay is not because it's free, but because it uses considerably less CPU than RaceLab apps. RaceLab apps, we've had this discussion before. Go on then, Taco, go on. Yeah, we only get like maximum 5% CPU usage out of iOverlay. With RaceLab apps, it can be anything up to 25%, and I just cannot afford to give away that much CPU room. So want to do another outlap to warm up the tyres, Matt. So with the battery in quali mode, you only get one chance. It's basically a 1 lap quali. And I was starting 5th. George chucks the time in there at 18.8. And by doing an extra outlap, you warm up tyres more up to temperature. So, yeah. Normally in F1, you need about 2-3 laps for them to be up to peak temp. And then that's when you'll get your fastest time. But of course, in quali, you only have 2 quali laps. So you have your initial outlap, then do the second one. So, yeah. But I made a couple of errors there. So that's why we're starting 5th. But I'll take it. Top 5. Good start. Good start. You're testing for the... Fair enough, Taco. Fair enough. I mean, you did say you only did half an hour practice, so... Spend some time with Dan and that. We'll see. We'll see, Tobias. We'll see. All right. Let's have a look. So... I think the medium tyre is a good tyre to start on because it leaves us open to doing a number of things. A number of things. We could potentially go to the soft and try and stretch a 1 stop, or we can do a 2 stop. So let's see how the race pans out for us. Am I doing Spa this weekend, Ace? No, I'm not. No, I'll be doing the watch-alongs for F1 for the Hungaroring. We're struggling with CPU. Yeah, if you change to iOverlay or you just turn off your RaceLab apps, you'll notice you'll have plenty of CPU usage left. So the fact that you're just doing F4 in the first place, Bucko, means no matter what track you're at, say goodbye to safety rating. Right, here we go, guys. First full race. Let's see. Of course, we just want a decent start. Racing with some familiar names. Get those tyres up to temp. Car's going to be a bit sluggish to start off with, so let's see how we get on, yeah? Yeah, I overlay, Matt. I overlay.
70 laps.
Here we go.
The track temp is 40. The air temp is 26 Celsius. Okay, Scott, stay calm. Focus. Green, green, green. On your right. He's still there.
Oh, man.
Clear right. Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Bit cautious for that right hander.
Start's alright. Time to get stuck in.
Oh, nice bit of lag there. Jesus. So, nearly out of position at the start, but still alive, that's the main thing.
Okay, Scott, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
You be careful with the dirty air.
The leader's just done a 122.9. The guy ahead's last lap time is a 123.2.
Oh, DRS is available now. Honestly, the dirty air, you use all front grip. I don't know, I've seen a one stop be forced out earlier, but need to get fancy socks. You didn't tell me you don't like my grey and white socks. I was lost a bit of time on that lap.
That's the fastest lap of the race. The lap time was a
I know, Connor, I'm trying.
The guy ahead has just done a 122.9. Okay, Scott, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Ah, too wide there, man. Come on.
Piazza in front is now
Bit too cautious on throttle, but
that's a new fastest lap for Cat.
yeah, a friend of mine went here last year as well, Hulk.
The car in front has just posted a 122.
Said it was really good. Oh, Tobias been under attack by George. Tobias not able to pull away. Evening, Andy. Getting a couple of stutters, so I do apologise, guys, if you're seeing that as well.
There's got to be a chance here.
Hungaroring hasn't changed in regards to performance since it's been added, is it?
You've just done a 123.1.
Yeah, that might have been the look Dan was going for. Ah, come on, stop blocking up.
Keep it within the track limits. Just done a 122.
You can't raise, you can't. No, you have to do it in the iRacing paint shot.
Gap to Piazza ahead is now 0.6.
Completely went too deep there.
Okay, Scott, you need to pass this track. You're losing too much time.
We're alright, Jimbo, don't worry. This corner's a right bitch.
Sal is leading the race.
Oh! They're side by side up ahead. Tobias and George. So hard to break away from the tow. I don't mind it. Obviously, there's few places to overtake. Oh, George has got ahead of Tobias. There's very little places to overtake, so you kind of got to plot your way around it and kind of be patient and outmaneuver the driver ahead if you can. A lot of people don't like it because there's very few places to overtake, and you have to be patient. And we know that most sim racers aren't patient. Paul, thank you for joining the pit crew, buddy. George is loving it at the moment. Looks like he's got a bit more grip than Tobias. He's pulled away already.
The leader has just done a 121.6. Okay, Scott, this bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past.
Just happy to be fighting with this lot, to be honest with you guys. I say fighting with them, tagging on to them. Hey, Aiken. Sorry if I'm not reading chat too much, guys. There's not a lot of time around this circuit to take your eyes off the road, other than kind of the main straight, which goes by very quickly. Whew. I still don't know what stop to do. Connor, where are you? What am I doing stop-wise again?
It's now 37 Celsius.
I try, Hawk, I try.
Come on, we can have this bastard.
That might be 6th gear through there now. Ah, don't ride the... .34 onwards, I guess. 34.
That lap
Okay.
time was on 22.3. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace.
We'll give that a go. Long way to go in this race, isn't there? It is Fraser. Ooh.
Okay, Scott, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
Hans had a bit of a wobble there. So we're going to try and take these around 30 odd laps. That's the plan. Oh, Dan's gone wide there. But he'll have a straighter exit.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Just see the dirty air you get from the car ahead, and had the same with Tobias. I just had the same there with Dan. And looks like it's going a bit wide in that right-hander. Ah, don't get on the curb. Lost time there. Lost a fraction of a time. Hey, Patricia.
Come on, stop fannying about. Fucking pass it.
Oh, big snap from Dan there. Big snap.
Okay, Scott, we've just cut the track.
Oh, honestly. You get up real close to the rear wing of someone. In this setup, you just lose all downforce. Oh, I was in the wrong gear. No wonder Ant's kind of getting close to Tony, Tobias, and then dropping back again because he just keeps having loads of wobbles. It looks like Dan's lost.
Stay close.
Yeah, it definitely is, Connor. Just try and maintain it, this gap, if we can. The Dan in front. Might have an opportunity down into the first corner as he's lost DRS.
That lap time was 1:22.6. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
Oh, I didn't get close enough to him at the last corner. That's the problem.
Come on, just fucking send it.
Shut up, Jimbo. Cheers, Connor.
Car right. Right side's clear. On your right, clear right. Well done, Scott. Great move. Keep it up.
Got past him. Let's see if we can maintain it.
This fucker's trying to distract you. Don't let him.
They're all adjustable, the VRS pedals. Trust me, they got less travel than what my V3's had, that's for sure.
Behind is increasing. It's now 0.8.
Yeah, doing well, James. Loving it. Got him outside of that DRS. A million times better, Dejan. Million. I feel so much more confident with them. Alright, we've dropped down, which is good. A million questions, but we'll save them for the spa race. What? A million questions regarding F1 or about my equipment? Happy to answer them after the race, buddy. Ah, you twats. Bit deep there. Yeah, this feels a lot softer compared to my V3s, James, that's for sure, because obviously with the brake performance kit in the V3s, you had the elastometers, you don't have the coil. But yeah, it feels lovely to me.
You've just done a 122.4. The gap to Piazza behind is now 1.6.
Yeah, they are. I've tried to limit the sound a little bit. Oh,
2.5.
bit through the mic, but there's only so much I can limit. How's the smoothness of the stream, by the way, guys? Not that there's much I can do, but the Hungaroring is a bit performance heavy, even though I've got stuff turned off. Oh, Tobias in the pits. Tobias committing to the two-stop, I think. Looks good. Cool, cool. Let's see what lap times Ant can do in free air.
The leader's pitting now. Cat is now in the lead. Fastest lap for Cat on 21.1.
Not a bad lap
Scott,
time.
that's good consistency. Keep it up. P2, that was on 22.2.
Full second quicker. What? His battery must have deployed differently or something. Thanks, Florian. Yeah, it feels really consistent. It's
The gap to Cat ahead is now 3.6 seconds.
The fact of it, I was lapping the same as Tobias, like, and that in front, but I'm happy. It's okay.
That lap was a 122.
It's not too bad. Looks like Ant's done a bit better than me. Obviously, sitting behind Tobias for a good number of laps. But still a long way to go in this race.
Cat ahead is now 4.4 seconds.
Much better. Yeah, that's the plan, Ronaldo. Good to see you, buddy. Evening, Mike. Good to see you, buddy. Middle sector is starting to become a bit tougher. Luna, please go away. Last thing I want is for you to ruin this race right now. Wait, get away.
V2.
Damn cat.
The guy behind has just done a 121.0.
Cheers, Alex. Hope you're well, mate. I'm from Essex, mate.
Now 5.4.
Oh my god, that cat is on the fucking PC. The good thing I've got the button covered to turn it off, and if I disappear, guys, there's a new cat who needs to be rehomed.
The guy behind has just done a 120.7.
Yeah, it's going good. Oh my god. Luna, get off the PC. Oh my god. She's gone. She's gone. Well, she's not. She's come back. This is the same as having the mechanical issues, guys. The sim racing equivalent.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Shut up, Jim. Thanks. Ah, she's gone. She's gone.
The gap to Cat ahead is now.
Worry
6.9
over. Worry over.
seconds.
Thoughts on the new Mercedes wheel? Too expensive. That's basically my
The guy behind has just done a
assessment of that wheel.
20.5.
It looks lovely, and it is a direct replica, isn't it?
Pay attention to track limits, please, Scott. The gap behind is now 7.8. We'll be warned about track limits.
I'm back. My connection just went briefly. I had the S bar just go to red, which I think is connection to the server. The S bar went red. I think that's connection to server, isn't it? Everything else was okay. It was just that. We're alive, though. We're alive. That's the main thing.
Incident in the chicane. It looks like Barnes.
Yeah, it's fine. Me and George are on different strats, so... It's a shame we lost all that time. Oh, at least we're alive though, guys. At least we're still going.
Lap was a 121.7. That's your quickest lap. There's an incident in turn 8.
Gonna overtake me comfortably, which is fine. Got so much more grip than me.
guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 0.3. Car right. Clear right. Come on, Scott. Don't let him get away.
Yeah, that's the plan. Well, we won't be able to follow for long. He's on 9 lap old medium softs, and I'm on 30 lap old medium, so I know I went down an extra gear there. Going for the chicane.
The gap in front is now 1.2. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. P3.
And he's doing wonders on these tyres. Saved them really well behind Tobias. George not happy. How many more laps? About 2 more laps.
122.2. Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace.
Yeah, probably the next lap or so. 34 was what I was aiming for.
The active Sal behind is now 1.5 seconds.
I'm in P2, but probably net P5. Because of we probably lost that position to Dan because we had a connection issue.
Car left. He's still there. Clear left. That was a 122.0.
Yeah, I have upped the false feedback. I'm up to 70%.
car left. Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Clear left. You got loads of fuel.
Yeah, cool. Oh. Here we go.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Take these to the end now. See how that plays out for us.
The car in front is pitting.
Too slow then,
Incident in. Turn 1.
Smooth operator. Can't believe we're only halfway through this race. Still such a long way to go.
The gap behind is now 4.6.
It is.
Okay, Scott, halfway home. Fuel looks good.
So my front left medium was 39%. After 34 laps. There literally isn't, it's just a start finish straight. That's it. You get a slight breather here, but it's upon you before you know it. I just see you disconnected, unfortunately, Lucas. Unlucky, buddy. Ant still hasn't pitted. Interesting. Really taking those softs long.
We've just cut the track. New fastest lap for Sal, 120.5.
It is a shame we had that internet issue. Well, don't know if it's internet or what caused it, to be honest.
Piazza in, the gap is 3.8. He's slower than us through turn 12.
Yeah, we should be able to hold him off though, I think. Thing is, he pits again, he's going to have to make up 20 plus seconds.
That's a new fastest lap for Sal, 120.
And that's the thing about pitting again. So I probably might have been in with an outside chance of a podium if I didn't have that connection issue.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
With them probably having to make a second stop. But that's gone now because I'm a full pit stop behind. And George and Tobias will just come past me.
The gap to Piazza in front is now 2.7 seconds.
That wasn't a good corner. No, not yet. People can barely drive it in the dryer, let alone in the wet, Mike.
That lap was a 120.9. P5. The leader, Cat, is pitting. Okay, Scott, you're reeling Piazza in. The gap is now 1.7
Surely it's got to
seconds.
come to Super Formula next
Slow
season.
through turn 12.
It makes sense for it to. Thing is, I don't think they're going to get wet tyres in F1 because they haven't got the data for it. I think that'll be the issue.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
Maybe, yeah. Hopefully. I was going to say, I was hoping he was pitting. I don't Hawk, no.
Okay,
No, no
Scott,
dash.
Just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. U4.
I wouldn't use a dash anyway. Because it's not right in my eye line. Well, on a wheel. I would use it if it was like right above it. Trying not to lean on that left hand, that front left tyre too much. Oh my god.
We've been warned about
I can brake a bit later into that right hander. I'm braking a bit too early.
The car in front has just done a 120.6.
Nah, we'll be alright.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy. Please, Scott.
Shut up, Jim. Ooh, still a long way to go, Jesus. That was slow.
The gap behind is now 2.2 seconds.
Nice, it's pitting now.
Okay, Scott, the next car is Cat. The guy in front has just done a 120.3.
Ed's starting to catch. I'm not pushing
You've
with these
just
tyres though.
120.6. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sal in, the gap's now 2.0.
Ah.
Lead car's pitting. Track limits.
Do expect Tobias to pull away. Or maybe get involved in a fight here. Go on lads, find it out. Why am I in second? Eddie's pushing, so he's going to kill his tyres a lot sooner than me.
Stay between the lines, please, Scott.
Can't have any car contact though.
E4.
Was bound to happen at some point when it that fucking corner, man. I thought I had that under control. That's not going to do
E5.
any good, is it? The tyres. That's a TD save. Yeah, potentially.
Front is now 0.8.
Okay, we're still trying to make it to the end on these tyres, which is a long way.
Fastest lap for Sal, 120.0. Good consistency, keep them coming.
Royal. Set everything to 0. Right, so what lap did Ed pit?
The gap ahead is now 1.7.
Ed pitted 5 laps before us, so he's done 20 laps on these tyres already. I've done 15. Stop losing it on the curb, you twats. What happens when you think? Tyres are definitely going to drop off before mine. He's pushing quite hard on a tyres that have only done that many. So he's either going to pit again or he is trying to take these all the way to the end, where surely they'll fall off.
Your last lap time was at 121.0.
Don't have to worry about those behind.
The gap ahead is now 2.3 seconds.
Hey Scoops. Lovely, I'm loving it. Makes a world of difference. Yeah, I like Hungary as well. Off tracks are a bit of a pain. Oh, thanks, buddy.
That lap was at 120.7. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
He cannot sustain that pace in front, surely. After having 5 lap older tyres than me. Can't.
P5.
That front left is going to give way at some point. Just trying to look after that front left, because that's the one that takes the battering around here, guys.
That's your quickest today. The gap in front is now 2.6. There's an incident in turn 9. Looks like it's Barnes. There's an incident in turn 10. We think it might be Barnes.
I will not detect you yet. You can still win this.
9 seconds to make up. George and Tobias, can they close it on Ant?
You've just done a 120.5. Okay, Scott. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Is that a sign of George's lap times? Ed's lap times starting to fall off a little bit. 17 laps remaining. Hey Paul, how's it going, buddy? Can you go 3 in a row this weekend? I think you can. I think you can. This track is good for you guys, isn't it? What is it, 2 of the last 3 seasons you've been on pole? In subpar cars. And now you've got a car that seems to be right back up there. I would not be surprised to see a Mercedes 1-2, even with Red Bull and their upgrade package.
The front is now 2.7 seconds.
Exactly, mate, exactly. You know what it's like? It's going to be like London buses. You wait for one for ages in the form of a win for Lewis Hamilton. You're going to get 2 in a row. 2 come in quick succession. Thanks. If Ed's tyres, I know I've said it before, if Ed's tyres don't fall off before mine, I'd be so surprised, and something's definitely wrong with this tyre model. LH title charge.
The gap in front is now 2.8 seconds.
Yeah, it was an emotional win, wasn't it? At least he's kind of got his swan song with Mercedes now. And he can leave there, obviously, with that win. Right, last 10 laps, I'm going to start pushing.
Last lap time was at 120.7.
ain't no way that his tyres are going to last, surely. Him doing low 20s. No, going to Ferraris. Look, at the stage of his career, finishing off, he would have raced for the 3 most historic teams in F1 history. McLaren, Mercedes and Ferrari. And even if he doesn't win a world championship with them, if he wins races with them, like, he's won races with those 3 teams in his career. Alright, that's phenomenal. Yeah, Mercedes are already looking to the future. I'm sure Paul knows more than us. Gossip in the canteen hall. But yeah, Merc didn't want to offer him a long-term deal, did they? So
it's now about 3.6.
Very kind of standoffish with the contract offer, and Ferrari like, yes please. Take you. Yeah, this car is difficult to control.
The leader has just done a 120.1. That's a new fastest lap for Saal, 119.6. Your lap time was 120.9. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
Right, I'm going to try and eat into this time now. 12 laps remaining.
Is now 3.9.
Start leaning on this front left a bit more.
That lap time was 120.5.
Yeah, I don't think Mert were ever interested in Albon. Oh, why am I in fourth? That just cost me so much time, man. Hey, Kian. Yeah, loving it at the moment, mate. Loving it. This is the kind of first full race we've done in it. Nothing like chucking yourself into the deep end with a 100% F1 race. Trying to chase a P5. Well, we are P5 actually, aren't we? Thought I was chasing a P5. Top 4. I can't believe Ed's tyres are still going. He's been pushing for the whole stint. There's no way those soft tyres can maintain this pace for another 10 laps, surely.
Front is now 4.3.
We've got the VRS equipment, virtual racing school, Antoine.
That lap was a
Wheelbase, pedals,
120.6.
wheel rim. Now I had Fanatec V2.5. Which was belt driven, 8 Newton meters. This is 20 Newton meters, direct drive, much better.
The leader has just done a 119.7.
Mate, how is he making up time on me? I don't get it. How has he got so much more grip left? This is bizarre. I've either saved too much, or he's just that much quicker, which, looking at the lap times, like he's... I'd love to know what he's got left on his tyres. Can't close the gap. I'm trying, Patricia.
4 seconds. That was a 120.5.
Equal lap time
Okay,
there.
Scott, lap times are pretty consistent.
Yeah, you need a bit of confidence in this car, Lucas. If you try and second guess it, it'll bite you completely. I know, Tobias, but I wanted more. Shame, really, because we had that fucking connection issue. I need to look into that, of what actually that is. I think it's connection to server.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
Oh man, I'm losing it now. I'm losing concentration. I think I overdid the saving, you know. Didn't trust that I could go full out for 40 laps on softs. Press strats. Not quite.
Front is now 5.0.
Yeah, we live in
seconds.
them, we live in them.
The lap time was at 120.9.
Full send and it'll be fine. Bit of a shame that the race has fizzled out on my end, unfortunately.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 35 Celsius.
.2. I mean, can't compete with that. How has he got so much tyre life left? I don't get it. Doesn't make sense. Maybe it was that little spin I had. I haven't been able to recover the tyres. That wobble. Shouldn't be an issue. is hot in this room, guys. Oh, we've got a nice gap behind us. 3 more laps remaining.
The gap behind has increased to 14 seconds.
Bit going, we've lost that pace at the end.
The gap in front is now 6.2.
Really? Because my front left in the first stint was down to 39. My front left that gave way more than my rears. But I let him get too cold, really?
2 laps remaining. That last lap was at 120.9. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Fair enough. No. I haven't got a look down button. Last lap, guys, last lap.
The gap in front has increased to 7.3 seconds. 1 more lap to go.
Ugh. I want to go now. Yeah, really good, Pill. Yeah, really good. Mate, I mean, Ed's just smashed it on the tyres. 20.1. But I was expecting these to fall off, and mine are the ones that have fallen off, not his. I made the mistake of trying to save. Thought I needed to. Round, second to last corner. Last corner, guys. Let's have a look at my...
That's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
That's what they kind of were, yeah. Not sure what that is. Oh, not bad for the first race, guys. Not bad for the first race. with the new equipment, yeah, they be cold. What should they be up to? What should they have been then? %25% was my front left. Jesus Christ. So I did the complete opposite to what I should have done. I should have kept pushing to keep the temps up, which will maintain the grip and reduce wear. But by myself trying to save, I've actually done the opposite. That's basically what I've done. So I've counterintuitively done the wrong thing. But what I was doing was counterintuitive. I wanted to do, basically. So, shame that. Shame we had the incident as well with the S bar. What is the S bar? I'm just going to look at that, guy. Good win by Ant. Look at S bar iRacing. Yeah. Fire brake wheels, pedal. External displays. Wait. Untick all this. And that should ensure I don't have... Dan Suzuki said it as well. Issues with the servers if you turn these off. Oh, and turn off. True, false. Where was that? I don't need that. Hopefully that's... Can you get a UI for tyres? No, iRacing doesn't release the data until after you're finished, I think. You read up on the S-Bar, still don't understand it. Yeah, I mean, that was what I had. And, like, I guess that here, where is it? All this was ticked, and I just looked at Dan Suzuki, and he was saying he had same issues, but he had all this turned off, and he specifically said to turn this after a new update. This was turned on, and then he turned it off, and better. So hopefully I don't have that again. But Eddie's saying he had 29%, and he was so much quicker. So yeah, obviously me not looking after the temps properly and trying to save was the wrong idea. I should have just kept going. He had more. That's the thing. He had more tyre left than me, and he had 5 lap older tyre. So, well, let's have a look at incidents, shall we? Let's have a look at incidents. But P5 started where we finished. Finished where we started, but could have been a lot better. Could I have maybe fought George and Tobias there at the end? If we was further up, maybe. But I was happy with my pace. That second stint, though, I ballsed up. Right, let's have a look at the incident. I went too wide here, gave too much respect. Oh no, someone's trying to send out the inside. Well, it did. Oh, this is bold. Good move there. Who was that? Bill. Oh no! Just after he made a good move. Spun it. Maybe not. Oh! Oh! Who was that? Billet. Down on the power too much. Where did Philip end up finishing? P10 in the end. It missed yours, did it? Oh, let's... Where are you? There we go. That was it. Oh! You were good on the brakes there, though, mate, considering you had to take a bit of avoidance. Oh, too much curb. Yeah. That would have killed your tyres. I did that in practice, yeah. You have to really avoid that curb. We just saw Philip there. Uh-oh. Up to the kink. Oh, he's got the run. Oh! Front wing contact. Sorry. He's telegraphed descend. Oh! That was Ed. Nah, that's not like him. Too much brake. Too much brake pressure. Oh, you running it later, OG? Don't do what I just did, which is, yeah, try and tyre save. The softs can go... Ooh, the softs can go for basically 40 laps quite comfortably. Quite comfortably. So, yeah. I tried to save and I did the opposite to what I was trying to do. Oh, no. Oh, that's poor. That's poor. Will I get another opportunity to run this? I won't tomorrow. I won't be able to do Saturday. Might be able to do Sunday. That's the open setup, so... Lock up. I don't know why these are showing as incidents. Yeah. So never use hards. No, the problem is with the hards is that you don't get enough temperature in them. I mean, look what I just did. I thought I was trying to do the right thing in not pushing through the corners. I wasn't pushing through the right-handed corners too much because I wanted to look after that front left. But it did the opposite. It had the opposite effect. It called the rears, and I just, yeah, didn't have enough grip. And then kind of, yeah, too late to recover by then. So the hards, you definitely can't get out to temperature. I remember the W12, the hard tyre was used a lot more, but it's hardly used in the W13 now. You're better off just trying to do kind of a two-stop, I think. I mean, unless it's like a very, very high-loaded circuit, like... oh, I thought that was George. This is like a high-loaded circuit, like... what is it? Put it out, Scott. Silverstone. Had so many off-tracks, Max. You said you had 21, didn't you? Any more incidents? Let's have a look at my save, shall we? Where's mine? Oh! Oh! Oh, he broke the right rear as well. Oh, no, it's a shocker. I want to know how I did mine. Did I do this? I think I did this. I mean, he's only slightly touched the white line there, isn't he? And the rear just goes on him. I think I did the same. That was it by my spin. I think it was that one. No, that 23. That 46. Gain safety rating. Buzzing. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. So. No, I just the rear just started to come round on me. Too much steering input while applying the throttle. Damn. Driver error, guys. Driver error. Saved it though. Then never recovered from that. Never recovered. Still tried to save the front left and yeah. But well, let's look how much IR we got and safety rating we got then. Practice. Hey, 0.34 safety rating gain. And then 67 IR gain. Not too bad, guys. Not too bad. We'd like to finish in the top 4. I'm happy with my pace though. Like my pace was pretty decent considering we had some issues there, didn't we, with connection, which kind of really ruined. I mean, we lost so many seconds to Anthony and to George and Tobias, so we could have maybe had an outside chance of a podium. And then, of course, that kind of puts the clutches of Ed with our poor implemented strats at the end saving. But look, average lap times are 22.1 compared to George and Tobias 21.8. Take that, considering it's the first race with these wheels. It definitely felt comfortable. So a bit more practice and might be competing with those boys. Do I have a spare minute? Of course. Give me 2 sets, guys. Quest. It was a side quest. Right, so that was good. That was good. Pressed with that. Let's have a look at split 2. And Tom came first. Fastest lap. 1, 2. He had 27 incident points as well. 28 incident points for P2. And still came first. with a drive-through penalty or stop-go penalty. Wow. Decent. Right, what can we do? What is there to do, guys? Do maybe one more race? You were speeding twice. Ooh. Naughty twice. Naughty. Got Super Formula fixed. Should we do Super Formula fixed? How many people signed up for the time? How many people are signed up for the 165 people for Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps, which is where we're at next week in the Super. Let's do the Super Formula. All right. Sure, there'll be more people. Yeah, I ballsed up my second stint, Tobias, with kind of like I had a little wobble, and I also tried to save the front left, which, as Connor has informed me, did the opposite of what I wanted to do, which caught the tyres and then caused more issues, less grip. So I should have just kept pushing. But yeah, I had at the end of my first stint, I had a connection issue, which I really had to slow down just to make sure I didn't go into a barrier. So turned off those options, so hopefully we don't have that again. But I was pleasantly surprised with my pace. Pleasantly surprised. I that first stint where I kept up with you and where I kept up with basically you, Dan, and George kind of flew off into the distance, didn't he, in that first stint after he got past you. Yeah, I was happy with it, to be fair. Ant flew. I don't know what Ant did. Did he save when he was behind you? He must have been saving. He must have saved enough tyres behind you. Still kept the temps up. So he must have, because he just flew. He just went straight off into the distance and left me even before I had my incident. So I'll show you, Matt. So it was show you. So it's in the miscellaneous options. So he stated S-bar iRacing is searched, and Dan said, bring it up for you. He said, remember my rant about iRacing with the issues yesterday? Well, it turns out it's not a server issue. It's a combination of having the SimMagic haptics connected to specific specific USB ports. I only tested this with Follow Nero, but fingers crossed. The moment I remove the SimMagic box or disable the option, the C and S bar will be fine. So moving the box to another USB port helped. I only tested this with offline AI races. So yeah, he's talking about this one, but I didn't realize I had all of these ticked. So when you go to options and you go to miscellaneous, enable true false was ticked. Use physics. All of this was ticked, and I've just unticked it all now. So yeah, hopefully that sorts the issue that I had in the last race with S-bar. Yeah, Dan's really good like that. Dan's really good. He's fault finding and stuff. So, now one stop just quicker, and he was limited to my pace. Fairs. Yeah, no, the one stop is definitely quicker. It is. I think even if let's say I didn't have that issue, Ant was pulling away. Let's say I didn't have that issue and I didn't tyre save and I actually pushed through and just continued driving, basically, in that second stint rather than trying to save and call the tyres, unintentionally call the tyres. I think I would have probably come out in that fight between you and George for that podium. Not saying I would have got it, but I would have been there or thereabouts with you in that last stint and maybe stayed on your coattails with the DRS. But pleasantly surprised. I'll take it. In hindsight. Right, have I got push to pass bound on this? Previously, my last race, it was... Yes, good. Push to pass. Oh, what have they done to it? Bias? Because I do remember last year, that race with those temps, the hard tyre was... Like, it was...
The lane speed limit is 60 kilometers.
It was a
per hour.
two-stop race, even with the hard tyre, wasn't it? What I remember. Like, it wasn't... It was definitely a tyre that should have been used.
Track's clear. Push.
Oh, thank. No, but easy to stop MNSS. I always thought it was going to be... Yeah, I always thought it was the...
Your exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
Anyhow. You tried the hard... Oh, you did, yeah, didn't you, Lucas? Yeah. to improving tyres now. Yeah. Well, I didn't improve, but I was expecting Ed. I mean, Ed pitted 5 laps before me, right? And he was just. I saw his lap times while I was saving, but like looking after that front left, and I was like, that's fine. He can keep pushing. He's got 5 lap older tyres than mine. He's gonna take those to the end. Like they're gonna fall off a cliff before mine. There's no way that they're gonna last. And he just didn't lose any time. Didn't lose any time, which I was shocked about. Lesson learned, though. Lesson learned. Didn't work well. Night, Mike. Yeah, we're doing one more race. What's the time? If enough people sign up for it. If not, then I'll be jumping out, and this will be just a little bit of a pracky sesh. There we go. Yeah, on. Mate, this setup just so wiggly on the rear. Jesus. Is it raining this week in the Super Formula Lights? Interesting.
V2. Sector 3 time is fast.
Easier when you can now sector 3. Yeah, well, all the time is pretty much kind of lost, isn't it? Or gained in sector 3. Obviously this corner if you run a bit too wide.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Really having a fight at the wheel. You're a wheeler loves this track. Yeah, it's alright. I'm not his biggest fan.
Sector 3 time's okay.
See if we can get one where we don't fight the wheel so much in the last sector. Lost too much.
Sector 2 time is good.
In that left-hander. And there. Oh, ow. Ooh. Direct drive snap. Good thing I let go of the wheel there. I could have broken a finger. About to go karting. Yeah, well, it's about that here. Well, it's not as hot as that here now, but yeah, it's going to be 31 degrees here in the UK tomorrow. Well, where I am in the UK anyway, down south.
The guy behind has
Riding the
just
throttle a little bit, aren't I, when I'm
22.8.
still on brake? So we've got 12 people signed up, I think. So 13, not bad. We head to Spa next week. Interesting. Is it a rain? It's not going to be rain, is it? Of course, in Super Formula. Is it a rain hit race for Super Formula Lights next week? How's it been participated as Fuji this week? I imagine the open wheel stuff will be a bit down on participation. One, because of the track, and two, because of the fixed. Because of 24 hours of Spa this weekend. So, sports car. I mean, just look at the amount of splits there have been in each kind of session. 18 at 8:15. 18 again at 6:15. I think yesterday it was ridiculous.
New fastest
23
lap for Brown
splits.
or 22.2.
Let's see. Tuesday, 27 splits at 8:15 in the fixed. Wow. How about I bet this is one of the ones actually where the 40-minute race actually might be more because of Spa 24 hours. Tuesday. Oh, not quite, but very high. People just love Spa, don't they? Spa Warriors. Is anyone competing in the 24 hours of Spa this weekend? Where is it? C-Class. There we go. C-Class. Look, every practice session full at the moment. There's not one practice session that's available for the 24 hours of Spa. That's crazy. Oh, sorry. No, sorry. That's because I'm in a session. But I mean, the way I'm looking at that, there's pretty much only one that's available. It does go up to 62 teams, 24. I mean, %64 chance of rain. That's going to be interesting to watch people do. I think that's one of the races I prefer to watch people do than actually racing. GT3 is carnage. So, especially at Spa, with the amount of people who just don't race the cars on the regular. Right. Let's go back. Session. Yeah, have to race Spa 24 hours if we find at least one more driver of the team. That's just what I study. I would love to do it, Tobias. If it wasn't an F1 weekend, I would definitely be up for it. Because I think GT3 is a car that you can get up to speed with pretty quickly. It's more so just about driving in the rain. But yeah, with those, there's always a crash at Eau Rouge on that one. Oh yeah, the compilation videos are amazing, aren't they? I think it last year. Let's have a look. Actually, there's a video. I think I reacted to last year. I think I reacted to Spa 24 hours last year, and it was just honestly, I don't understand some people. It did not. Stuffeyy. Why can't I find that on my own channel? That's bizarre, isn't it? My racing Stuffeyy reaction. Why can't I find it? Honestly, this is ridiculous. My own bloody channel. But we'll be doing another race, guys. Super Formula. 18 people registered. So just bear with us. Just trying to find this. Spa. I think it was this one.
We're going to need rubber soon. Take it easy now. All right. Clear.
Right, everything's so slow.
Slow car ahead.
There's an incident in chicane.
Go
Looks
right.
like it's Skirka.
Oh, that freaks me out. I think we got saved by netcode there, guys. He blinked out just as I feel like I was about to hit him.
Oh my god,
On
sorry.
my end, he was far from. Ahora ya podemos darte mucho la turra. Vale, venga. En este momento P20 ¿qué?
There's some crashes down here into Eau Rouge where people, yeah, look, people just don't lift.
P30. Sí, P30. Cuidado, cuidado. Montonera. Montonera muy gorda.
Clear on the right.
Look.
Right side. Clear on the right. Clear. You're on the left.
Vaya.
Clear.
Qué zafada. Qué zafada, tío.
Right side. Clear.
That is as well. That is lap 2. That is lap 2 of a 24-hour race, a 24-hour
No
race.
jodas, tío.
Unbelievable. Top 5 if you avoid damage whatsoever, yeah. Your pace is otherwise fast.
Flag. They say you cut the course. We need to come in and serve a 15-second penalty.
Felipe Dantas in front.
Ma perché?
All of those changing LEDs would put me off in his camera.
Oh, ma che è sta cosa?
To get the pit for more fuel. You're losing on the car in front.
I do remember some of these. This is green flag.
Well, that's a try.
Incident in La Source. It looks like Banner.
Standard T1 incident at Spa.
That's an interesting way to start. Oh, it's not over.
There's an incident in.
Look, he's just going backwards. Is he going backwards? No, he's going forwards. I do remember this video and I reacted to it, but I can't remember exactly what came up. Because GT3s is just... The thing is, you look at the iRating as well, you think, oh, this is all like lower splits. It's not. I think this guy gets launched. Yeah.
I
think that was a mistake, though, because you think you can go flat round there, but not every car, depending on what setup, downforce setup you're running, you can't go flat through Blanchimont. There's again people with this bad on the most popular track in sim racing. I know. There's a few tracks, isn't there? There's Spa, Silverstone, Monza. What other track would you say the Warriors come out on? Daytona always seems to be very popular. I don't understand the popularity of Daytona because it is the most boring track in the world. Yeah, it always gets... I think because it's just so easy, people race it.
Tell you, but it played well.
But Watkins Glen always gets high participation, yeah.
Still there.
Car right.
Still there.
Oh, this is the guy. This is from his perspective. I don't think he gets hit. I think he just loses control of the car. Yeah, look, loses it on entry.
Alright, Timo. Just cut the track.
Lap 28 as well.
Oof.
Please, please, please be alright.
There's an incident in the chicane. We think Throttle. On your right, yellow flag. Watch out. Clear right, right.
Yeah, it's just the easy ones, isn't it, that people like. Ooh.
Noch neben dir? Immer noch? Immer noch? Ist er doof?
Oh!
Ey,
I remember
mein
this.
Gott.
The old magnet.
Was war denn das jetzt? Der hat mich weggeballert.
Ja. So unnötig.
Uh-oh.
Left side.
Lap 1.
That's
Oh, no, look at this. Camel straight, lap 1.
Slow, 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 slow. Slow, slow. Go right, go right. Speed up, speed up. Go slow. Oh, go right. Yo, yes! Let's go!
Fair play. Well done.
Still alive.
Legendary, bro.
People think it's a sprint race, don't they? They think it's just, oh yeah, we'll sign up for the next one. Again, it's a 24-hour
Left
race.
side. He's letting you.
He didn't know what to say. It was like, oh. I remember this. I remember. This was top split. Halfway through the race. And he just got taken out by Alex Dunn, who was blinking all over the place. He had no idea where he was.
And did both the Falcon cars come together? That's what the timing screen would indicate. Rule number 1 of racing, don't hit your teammate. Rule number 2, refer back to rule number 1.
No.
They're going to need that referral.
They are going
How long we got to only got a couple of minutes. Less than a couple of minutes till we jump into our race.
Company, but I think.
Oh, Alex, no! No, the crash! No, no, no.
No way, no way, no way.
Yeah, here we go. He was blinking.
No way.
Oh no,
It was on the grass with a bad black screen.
What the fuck?
the computer or something.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
What happened to his...
The next one. Oh. Third place, Quirk was. Third place, 245 laps, 14 hours remaining.
On your right. Clear, clear, clear. On your left. Clear, clear, clear.
That's lap 1 as well.
Fuck!
Saturday time stream to stop map drivers.
Let's keep going.
Hey James. Yeah, really good, mate. Really good. Yeah, we just did our first full race in the F1 at Hungaroring, and yeah, we had a slight blip with a connection issue, but overall a very good race. Hang on, when I sash yet, coming up any seconds, any second now. Drag that in. Oh, there we go. I'll finish off this video. Yeah, no, it was really good. Our pace was really good. The wheel felt amazing. The pedals did as well. Felt confident on them. So, yeah, positives. Lots of positives. Semi cars. Am I commentating tomorrow? I am indeed, James. I am indeed. Yeah, last round tomorrow. Lots to play for.
Bilmem ne girişine çıkışına ihtiyacım var. Yok
Oh my God.
bir şey yapacak derdim yok. Söküyorum, takıyorum, oluyor.
It's not green yet.
Green flag, green flag.
Now it's green.
Oh no, look at this, look. There's got to be a crash down here, surely.
Watch out.
Yeah, look, it's the start of a race.
Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Oh no.
Clear.
There you go, there you go.
Car right.
Stay left, stay left.
Still there. You're on the left.
There you go, you're around it.
Right side. Two wide. Clear on.
This looks like what kicks it off here is
These are all 3.6k drivers, 3.7k drivers.
Yep. That,
Imagine just getting
this
yeeted
BMW
from
just
behind.
Can't wait,
Stay
it looks
on
like.
the left. Clear on the right.
Wow.
Oh, no, clear.
Glad you're not doing it. Right, so here we go, guys. Here we go. We have 23 cars. Car number 5. Stacked out field. What is the strength of field? 2.1k. So, damn, it's foggy. Yeah, high humidity, isn't it? In this because there's no rain yet. So,
Pit exit's clear.
good, good. So nice to have double clutch back, guys. So nice to have double clutch back. See how we can qualify. Hopefully we have no issues with that S-bar. Say whether, yeah, look. There's light fog. Rising humidity, 100%.
Pit exit's clear. We have 2 laps.
It's okay, Hawk. It's okay. It has dropped off. But it all depends on the circuit. I mean, this week you still get you can at least still get a single split. There's been mostly like 2 splits, I think, in peak times. But this is at a circuit that isn't generally that popular. Next week, Spa, it'll be massively popular. This week as well, you've got everyone, as we just said, like racing, prepping for the 24 hours of Spa. So yeah, it's definitely dropped off with the popularity of the Super Formula Lights, but you still get a good turnout for the good tracks. So, and there's kind of like a core community. Really need to try and look after the rears here, didn't you, in this last sector? Found out in that little practice. Yeah, that's true, James, yeah. That's why the W13 has fallen off as well. People find it too hard compared to the W12. Not my smoothest braking into there. So loose on the rear, this setup.
P3, you've just done a 123.0.
Better. Yeah, the W2 is almost too easy to drive though, that's the problem. But it definitely helped with participation.
That puts you 0.3 off the pace.
Not bad. Not bad. Only 0.3 off. I think some people like the tyre warm up trick. Got a car more sideways on this first lap than I did facing forward, didn't I? Which is why I was a full second off. Yeah, definitely a good chance. Top 5, we're car number 5, so yeah, I'll be expecting top 5. I'd like to fight for a podium, I think. This last sector, I got out of shape here. And I started getting wiggly on the rear. So, am I planning on doing it? When is it, Taco? See, from the TV camera angle there, it doesn't look like the rear is snapping out that much, but only apart from the last corner, but it definitely felt like I was fighting the wheel. Starting to row behind me. Hey, there you are, John. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Is it middle of August or something? Ah. The idea is to move your hand away from the aluminium profile, Scott. August 17th. What I got going? Feel like I got something going on August. Have to check. If not, then yeah, maybe. Maybe. Got the issue to drive this car now. Too late, Andy. Too late. 27 seconds left. So yeah, much better lap time there. Only 3.7 temps off of Tom and Hugo there. A couple of temps off of Victor. Where did I lose the time? Still feel like maybe the first corner. Locked up the right. Oh, hang on, that's the end of the lap.
That's the end of the session. P4.
Yeah, probably lost a bit through there. And, well, it's always kind of the last sector as well. Right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Last race of this evening. It's been a good one. Let's end it on a high, shall we? Let's end it on a high. What just happened there? Why is that moving over if I press ERS on? Okay. I'll have to let you guys know how much I've got left in regards to ERS. I don't know why it was doing that. I thought I could just add it to the top bar, but evidently not. It moves it over. So I'll let you guys know how much I've got left when I'm using it. Oh, we can just... I'll bring it down a touch. I'll bring it down a touch so that we can see when we're actually... Be able to see if it's green. Oh. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Cheers, guys. Let's go.
Laps. The track temp is 23. The air temp is 21 Celsius. Get ready, mate. Go.
Damn it. Still trying to get used to the double clutch.
Car right. Still there. Right side's clear.
Yeah, so close to a good start there.
Start. We can build something from here.
You idiots. Try and catch up to these guys ahead.
Left side, clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Car right, clear right.
Don't go into the back of me, Rich. Jesus. Yeah, it is rewarding when you get it right.
Brown is now leading. Car left, clear left.
For fuck's sake. That was a tough one. That was a tough one to judge that, because he fucking went straight on, didn't he? Into the side of him and then cut back. I thought he'd effed it. There was such a large gap there. I mean, he went straight on. But he kind of recovered it right at the end. And I was already committed to it. I tried to avoid it over the grass, but...
The gap to Smith ahead is now 1.4 seconds.
Needed a better setup to make it work.
Just done a 123.
Yeah, I mean, look, we'll have a look at it afterwards. It was very close.
P5.
That Rich is behind us is in P2 now. We've got slight wheel damage apparently, but we've got no front wing damage, which is the important thing.
Okay, Scott, don't be intimidated by this little shit.
Supposedly we've got wheel damage, but it was fine. Yeah, it feels really good.
The gap behind is now 0.9. The leader has just done a 122.8. The guy ahead.
I'm very bad, Hugo says.
123.0. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. Your sector 2 time is quick. Sector 3 is a 10th off the pace. Clear left.
I could say something, but I'm not going to. I'm going to hold my tongue and wait to review it.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Come on, man.
Fuck it, I'm going to say it. Don't lock up and go straight into the car ahead then. And leave a gaping hole of a gap for someone to go into. Wasn't even the chance of a triple overtake. It was just the fact of it. I was committing to the apex. I was committing to the racing line and the apex, but they all moved away from because they all locked up. And then he decided to cut back onto the racing line to get away from the car on his left, and he would have gone for the same move. I think many people would have. Still a result on here though. Let's keep going. I don't think you need to tell me about exercising a bit more caution. I've done plenty of races to know that. Hence I was as far back as I was. I wasn't the one who made the mistake.
That's a new fastest lap for Quinn, 122.3. The gap behind is now 0.6. That's half distance. The fuel's okay. The car in front's lap time is a 122.6.
No, I know. I'm just saying. It's all good, it's all good.
Hold your brakes, man!
Oh dear.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
Ah! Hold your brakes, man.
Try and use a bit more push to pass. Got 160 seconds left.
That's a new fastest lap for Quinn on 22.
Ah, Colt's using it as well.
The guy behind
Cheeky.
has just done it on 22.6.
Use it for a bit longer. At least try and get in his slipstream.
P5. The gap to Smith in front is now 1.0.
Ain't no way he's getting a tow from the lap car ahead.
The gap behind is now
Damn it.
1.2. That was on 22.5. Fastest lap for Rubens on 22.2.
Someone just lost the front wing, it looked like. Where are we? P5, so we're still gaining IR, but... Oh, this is a lap car who's got no front wing. Hey, Lewis. No, I won't be racing the next one, buddy.
On your left, clear left. You need to push if we're going to hold this position. We've been called into the
Where
pits
are
by
you
the stewards for repairs.
going?
It's fine, you got loads.
Philip, if you get a run on me, I'm just going to let you go. I'm not going to defend.
Why are you hugging the middle of the pot track?
Thank you. David, you have to get out of the way, mate. You blue flag.
New fastest lap for Quinn on 22.1.
There's no point protesting it. 0.7k. Not intentional, it's just undecisiveness. Not knowing really where the racing line is. I mean, the racing line is to the inside. And he decides to come over to the right. I don't think it was intentional, it's just he's made his decision. Like it's just inexperience. That's all it is. It's inexperience because he holds the middle of the track, and then he just kind of he doesn't change the angle of his steering wheel. It just stays there. So I think he wanted me to go on the left, but he's holding the middle of the track, which you can't do. I mean, move out of the way. just move out of the way. Like, where am I expected at this point?
Thank you for that, Evan. You didn't need to do that, but I appreciate it.
To know where
Situation.
where he's going to go when he's hugging the middle of the track. So I'm just going to keep to the racing line. Try to. Obviously, you get a bit of washout, but
2 to go.
P5. Well, that's that. Let's have a look at the. Let's have a look at this. That other instance. Just so you know, my logic, by the way, is that he's way away from the apex. So I'm thinking, well, he's going to move over. He's going to keep moving over to the left-hand side. So I'll keep it tight on the racing line because you want to cover as little track as possible. And then he's like not change his steering angle and just starts to come over. Whereas if he moved left, washed out to the curb on the left-hand side, it would have been fine. Just inexperience. It's very frustrating because we're. Let's have a look at the incident that Hugo wasn't too about. Oh shit! Hang on. Where else am I supposed to go there? Where else am I supposed to go? Who is it who does the locking up? Hugo. And has the audacity to have a go at me. Arguably could have put my brakes on a bit more, but I'm just thinking about rolling it through this corner, trying to keep it as tight as possible now. So, but they turn back so sharply.
Fastest lap for Brown, 121.
Sounds better. Well, probably Aiden, because I don't like the F1 game and I don't play it. So. I think it's easier to say should have waited for the move to be done because I've got to turn in at some point and he's locked up. He's going straight on. Now, fair play to him. He's just kept it safe. But they both then turn back in sharply to the apex. So... look, in hindsight, you can say I should have played it smarter, but when you've got a split-second decision, like, look, that gap just completely opens up. Any one of you would have gone for that on the racing line that you're committed to turning into. Like, I can see a crash happening in front of me. I can see a crash happening in front of me where they're going straight on. Aim for the apex, because most likely there's not going to be... that the accident is going to happen away from the apex, which is what I did. But then they've both saved it right on the limit. And the only thing I could have done differently here, I think, is slam my brakes on, which I didn't. I tried to roll it through the corner as tight as possible. But Hugo... has got him tightly on his left. They've all done very well to avoid themselves there. And it looks like I'm the one who's come steaming in. But from my perspective, any one of these drivers would have done the same. Also, to learn it the hard way, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, but if they crash, I'm not going to be involved in that because they go and crash away from the apex. I'm the one who's going to be heading into the apex and make 3 overtakes in 1. I was just looking to continue my race. From that angle, it looks a lot worse than it does from this angle, where you just see a gap open. But they've saved it right. They've both right on the limit, didn't make contact, and they continue on. But so Rich was perfectly far enough back to just benefit from that. My line would only have taken myself into them if they weren't as tight to this apex as they were. Because what they did is... I mean, look, he's on full lock. Hugo's on full lock here. That's why he turns so sharply back towards the apex. So... I'm not, I should have been, if I was a touch further back or if I was a touch closer, I would have probably done something different and I wouldn't have maybe gone for that gap, or I couldn't have gone for that gap because I was closer or further, too far back from it. But in the moment, they've gone straight on through the apex, a gap opens, and then they cut sharply back onto the apex. I mean, in that moment, I thought I made the right decision. So, and I think a lot of people would have gone for the same move. So, I very much have that attitude, Blue. Trust me. If you're new to this channel, you're preaching to the choir, buddy. Because I very much have that attitude of trying to make it to the end and surviving. Trust me. But sometimes there's an opportunity that presents itself where you go, oh, I'll go for that. So, and then of course we had the incident. But let's look at the incidents as well. Oh, what happened there? Turning the volume down a bit. I just drove into the side of him. Oh my god. There's got to be someone too happy on the throttle. Oh, maybe not. Oh, lost their front wing. Unlucky, John. Unlucky with that one. Oh, wee. Yeah, have good luck, Taco, Lucas. Seen that one. Oh, loses it. This is the one who doesn't hold his brakes, I'm guessing. Oh my god. Yeah, not ideal, that. I appreciate it, buddy. Oh. Oh, he's gone in too deep. Oh, he's lost the rim. Caught the other car. Oh, no, what's he doing? I'm not racing at Spa 24 Hours, no, because we'll be doing the F1 wash-alongs this weekend with the Hungaroring. Oh dear. That was an odd one. He must have just slammed the brakes on. He's going to lose it again, isn't he? Under braking. That's someone who's put the brake bias all the way to the back of the car. And this one here, that's David, who obviously was having the issues. Indecisive with which way he wanted to go. What is this guy doing? What am I watching? That is P1, and I feel like he's just tried to take out P1. Or is it just indecisiveness again? Oh, that definitely looks like he was trying to get in the way, doesn't it? That definitely looks like he was trying to get in the way of Tom here. Or is it just indecisiveness? I don't know. I really don't know. That's obviously what Tom wasn't too happy about. Evan's got damage and he's in P2. What happened to him? Oh, he got... Oh my god. So not only did he nearly take him out, he also caught P2. What is he doing? Just on a rampage. And he's tagged another car as well. Did he get damage? No, Rich was okay. Honestly, what is going on in this split? That's a real shame, because we could have finished in the top 5 after that incident. So where do we finish? P16. Great, not great. Not great indeed. 0-2 for Fuji this week, guys. 0-2 for Fuji. Not... 64. I think we just lost all that I rating that we gained from that hour-and-a-half race. So, yeah. That's what happens when you have a single split. 700 IR, 796. One is intentional or just inexperience and indecisiveness. I'm going to go for the latter, to be honest. So, but hey ho, there we go, guys. There we go. Been an interesting stream. I hope you've enjoyed it. Good first race on the new equipment. So yeah, bit of a shame that we have that connectivity issue. Who knows? We could have had an outside chance of a podium and finish in the top 4. But P5, started P5, finished P5 in that F1 race, and then we ended up finishing. Yeah, and then of course we had the Super Formula race there, which was going well for the most part until it wasn't. So, but yeah, first full stream. Happy days, Snapper. Happy days. Yeah, no, glad you enjoyed it, buddy. There'll be plenty more where that comes from. So this weekend, of course, we're now into the Hungarian Grand Prix weekend. So I'll be doing the watch along FP2 tomorrow. Let's have a look at what time that is on. And then there probably won't be any sim racing until probably Sunday evening. So let's have a look. I think it's like normal time, like 4 PM, something like that, 5 PM. Yeah, 4 PM UK time. So, and then practice 3 is at 11:30 on Saturday AM. Qualifying 3 PM, and then the race is 2 o'clock UK time in the afternoon Sunday. So yeah, that's what we'll be live for tomorrow. And I'm not live tomorrow night. I'd like to be live tomorrow night, but I'm doing the last round of the Missed Apex Championship commentary for that. So that's going to be taking up my whole evening. Otherwise, I'll probably have another go at the F1. But yeah, no. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. Plenty more sim racing content coming your way. Hopefully, our next race at Fuji is a little bit more easier. But yeah, and hopefully we're able to finish it without incident. time. But yeah, have a lovely rest of your weekend if I don't see you. And good luck in the Spa 24 hours as well. Yeah, Blue, have a good luck in that, buddy. Good luck to anyone who's racing in that. Just remember, just got to finish. You avoid incidents at Spa, and it's going to be quite wet apparently as well, the conditions. You will have a good result. So survive those first few opening laps, which we no doubt are going to be carnage, as we just saw from those clips from last year. And yeah, you'll be absolutely fine. So I'll be tuning in, and feel free to keep us updated in the Discord as well, guys. So yeah, have a lovely rest of your weekend if I don't catch you. But we'll be live tomorrow for FP2 watch along, and yeah, taking all the news that has come in the past few days. F1, it's been quite interesting. So yeah, lots to talk about. So yeah, have a good evening, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.